Are you struggling and do not know what abilities to run on your quarterback? Don't worry guys, I'm going to break it down for you guys in this video. So let's go ahead and break it down for you guys. So first thing you're going to be noticing, the top tier quarterbacks are going to have different abilities compared to the lower tier quarterbacks because they have ability buckets. When you get a certain overall, you get a certain amount of ability buckets. So first off, for an example, this Johnny Manziel. What is the best ability to run this Johnny Manziel? There's a different variety of ways you can use this Johnny Manziel, but the basic way that everyone loves to run on this Johnny Manziel is Gunslinger. So why is Gunslinger so good? Gunslinger is so good because you get a faster throw animation. And if you do not know, a lot of quarterbacks tend to have a slower throw animation and some have a really fast animation. So for some quarterbacks, Gunslinger is really important, but some don't. For this Johnny Manziel, I tried him out without Gunslinger. It feels like he's very comfortable without it, but I didn't want to take the risk, and I felt like Gunslinger for ability points is not too bad. Now, one ability I say you should 100% have on your quarterback is going to be the ability Gift Wrap. So what does this ability do? What this ability does, it means that if your receiver or running back or whatever who you're throwing to the ball is open, they have a less chance of dropping the ball. There's sometimes they have to drop it once or twice, but the chance of them dropping is a lot less. So if you have a lower tier, or you just got the game and you have a lower tier quarterback, Gift Wrap is 100% recommended to put on your quarterback because it helps reduce those drops. And if you don't have those much coins or you just got the game, Gift Wrap is so valuable for your quarterback. For me, I still kind of have it of run this Gift Wrap because I feel like without it, my running backs don't drop the ball. If I put it or with it, they don't drop the ball. If without it, they drop the ball so much. It's insane. Now, there's other abilities in the quarterback category that are very useful. Like Conductor is pretty solid. I like running Conductor because faster hot routes, or Lofting Deadeye. Some quarterbacks get this ability for 1 AP. If I'm not mistaken, every quarterback gets it for 1 AP once you get a certain threshold to it. But what it does is perfect pass accuracy on lob or touch passes, which is very useful. For me, I love to throw touch passes to those corner routes, things like that. It's very, very, very useful. So Lofting Deadeye is very valuable option. Now, most quarterbacks don't have it, so it's okay. But you don't really need to run Gift Wrap, but that's an ability that you may want to consider looking into. Another good ability is Roaming Deadeye. What does Roaming Deadeye does? It means if you're standing outside the pocket, you have perfect pass accuracy. Now, here's a trick. Say you're throwing on the run. If you left go right trigger or R2 right before you throw a ball, you should be getting the boost with this perfect pass accuracy. That's the thing with this Roaming Deadeye. It's always been a thing, so keep that in mind if you're running this ability, and it's very valuable. Other than that, the other abilities are very okay. They're solid. They're not that bad, but we don't have really an ability. The best ability for a passing quarterback is Set Feed Lead, but currently, I believe only the top tier quarterbacks have like 4 million coins have them. I think Kyler Murray and Eli Manning have them at the moment. Now, what about X Factor? What's the best X Factor to use? So currently, right now, this Johnny Manziel doesn't have my favorite ability to run, which is Omaha. Omaha does, as soon as you get on fire, or you get your X Factor ability on, you know what coverage the defense is running, which is very valuable. But the one thing you should be paying attention on is looking for abilities that start off with a start on. If they have that word start on, that means as soon as they start the game, they're going to be on fire, or the X Factor. I prefer to say the word fire because it feels like very more comfortable. That's what you do. So you're going to look for a couple quarterbacks do have the ability start on. Some don't. If they have the start on ability, you may want to consider using them. But the only downside, they do cost ability points. So you have to keep that in mind. Personally, me, I say Johnny Manziel doesn't really need anything on fire, run and gun. He's like, I don't really need that. I throw the ball with him and it feels like he's very solid throwing the ball. His accuracy doesn't feel like it's all over the place. It's very solid. So it's a good ability. But trust on Johnny Manziel, if you just love to run a running offense, then trust should be very, very important for you. But personally, if I don't have Omaha, I feel like Dots is a very good ability. If I get this dude on fire, Johnny Manziel is going to throw perfect throws on every throw and 0 AP. So it's a huge, huge, huge boost for me personally if you're running that on your offense. Other than that, everything else is very good. Now, let's do a quick recap in case you guys get a little bit lost with me. The best ability to run is Gunslinger or Set Feed Lead. If you do not have the ability to run, just run Gift Wrap. You should be good with just Gift Wrap alone. Of course, if you want to get a little bit more boost, you always run some passing abilities, but those should be the main abilities. And that's pretty much it. In X Factor, look for cards that have the ability start on. If you don't have them, you may just want to stick with Omaha or Dots. Should be a very good, comfortable option. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the button down below, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.